Hi everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I'm filming a monthly plan with me and I'm planning for the month of May. You guys really enjoyed my April plan with me, so I've decided to go ahead and continue doing them, and also some of you guys really enjoyed it too and told me that you guys wanted to see it for each month onwards, so I am going ahead and filming May. The kit that I'm using is from PlannerGems and this is her May kit called Relax. She came out with two kits for the month of May. There was this one, which is the one that I chose, and then the other one was a kit that had a black background with pops of colorful florals, but I decided to go with this one since this one sort of went with the sort of color scheme kind of for this planner. So that is what I've gone with. This is all of the sheets and I'm going to get started. I'm really excited for May because May is my birthday month. Also, before I continue, I went through and did some pre-planning for this video just so it runs a little bit more smoothly. So I'm going to put this to the side and look off that. But as I was saying, May is my birthday month and I'm super excited for that. It is on the 19th. So I'm looking forward to that. It is also my mom's birthday and I finish my teaching period this month as well. So that is all going to be very exciting. I have quite a bit to put in to the planner and the spread for this month. If you guys haven't watched my previous monthly in my monthly spreads, I like to keep track of all of my school activities and any major activities, so I don't really tend to put in anything too personal in there, just appointments and stuff that I already know about, and most of the time it's just school related. So yeah, it's just easy for me to keep it that way and all of that. So I'm going to do the sidebar now and work on that, and then go through with this bit and then continue. So I really like the way that this kit looks and I really like the color scheme of this, so I'm excited to use it for my birthday month. And I was contemplating on whether I wanted to buy a Pacific kit for my birthday month, but I decided against it and just decided to go with the PlannerGems kit just throughout the whole year, since I'm not really too fussed by it. And also I don't know, I didn't really like any of the birthday kits and none of them had really what I was looking for. So that is the basics, and I'm going to go through put down the headers for that since I forgot to do it last time. And I did this month goals and work, and I like the way that that came out, so I'm going to do that for this month too. Some people don't really use their monthly spreads that much, but I do. As long as I keep it functional, I find that it works really well for me. And at the beginning of the year, I wasn't really too sure how I wanted to use these kits because I am using a new kit from a different store, and it's sort of different to sort of accommodate that because you're not used to everything. So yeah, now that I have my basics down, I will fill all of this out at the end. So I'm going to start, and I think I'm going to go in with my paydays first and put those down. I don't really use the full boxes in my monthly spreads that come here, so I will most likely save those for my weekly spreads, and I most likely won't be using any of these icons, but I will save them for my weekly spreads. I don't really tend to use them in my monthly, only because it's just a little bit difficult because I don't always have all of the icons that I want, and I like having the same type of icon for each activity, so I skip out on those. But I've been pulling in the monthly kit icons into my weekly spreads quite a bit, so I don't mind it. And I love PlannerGems, so if we haven't already established that, PlannerGems is one of my favorite stores, and you probably can tell by the fact that I use her stickers in almost every spread. Okay, so that is all my paydays, and I think I'm going to go through. I wanted to work day by day, but before I do that, I'm going to go through and mark in the break. Since I finished school this month, at least T1, I finish that this month. So I'm going to go through and mark out the study period, and that is pretty much the end of the month. So teaching period ends on the 26th. So I'm going to take these gold strips. They're like the traveling type of strips. But I'm going to take this and put this along the bottom of the, from the 27th to the 31st, to mark out the study period, just because I can. So that will be for that, and I will go in with a label later. And that is all of the big sort of study period type of thing. So now I'm going to go through just day by day pretty much and just work through it like that. I think it will be easier for me. So yeah. Or actually no, before I do that, I'm going to go in with my classes first, get those in at the bottom, because last month I put them more up near the top, but I don't really like it that much, so I'm going to go through and put them at the bottom of each day that I have class, and then I'm just going to fill that out and be right back. Okay, so I just went through and put down my classes down just so I have that out of the way, and now I'm going to go in and actually start doing it day by day. So on the first I don't really have anything, but on the second I have my Etsy bill, and I'm going to take, I think, this darker green color for that. So I'm going to put this up above that, leaving just a little bit of a gap in there. And then I already have payday marked. And then moving to the other side, on the 4th, I have a quiz, not a quiz, I have an assignment due. And that one, I'm going to take one of the quarter labels down here, and I'm going to take the gold one for that one. And I'm going to put this up above where I put down my class, leaving a little bit of a gap. And then for this one I will use a icon, and I'm going to take one of the push pins, and I'm going to take the pink one and put that there for my assignment. And then moving on to the 7th, I need to mark that it is the last day to withdraw from units, even though I most likely won't be. I would like to put it down anyways, just so I have it. And I'm going to put this up at the top, like that. And then I will put an icon down for that. And I'm going to take, I think I want to take one of the calendars, and I'm going to take the green one for it and put that there. On the 10th, I have my prac, which is already marked. So then next time I have something is on the 17th, which is the 3rd test. So for that one, I think I will take one of these labels. I'm going to open this up to see what colors I have or haven't used. And actually no, before I do that, change of mind, I'm just going to move over here and put down 2 birthday labels. One is for my birthday, and then the other one is for my mom's birthday, which is on the 18th. I've always jokingly told her that I feel sorry for her because she was in labor on her birthday because of me, since I was born on the 19th. But those are our birthdays. So I'm going to go through, put down the quiz, and I'm going to take the label like I mentioned before, and I'm going to take the pink one for that. So I'm going to take test 3 opens on the 17th, and I'm going to put this in the middle since I don't really have anything else going on that day. And then I'm going to take test 3 ends and put that on the 19th up near the top, like that. I also went through and wrote down the next quiz as well. So moving on, I have my mom's birthday marked, I have my birthday marked, and test 3 ends. So moving back to the first half, my payday marks are on the 21st I have the prac quiz that opens, so I'm going to mark that down in the same sort of way. I'm going to put this in the middle, and that opens on the 24th, and then that closes on the 26th. And the 26th is when teaching period ends. So for that, I'm going to take one of the quarter labels, or it is a bigger day though. So what I'm going to do is actually use one of the full boxes. I don't tend to use them that often, only when it's sort of a big thing. So for that one, I think I will take this one and put this on the 26th, like that. And then put this up near the top. Hopefully this ends up working out like I want it to. So I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put teaching period ends down here, and then put the date cover thing up there. So that is everything. And then I have payday on the 30th. So yep, that's all that I have. Oh, I'm going to mark the teaching, it's study week. So for that one, I'm going to take the white label. Actually, no, I'm going to take the pink one instead. Take it and put this on top of the Saturday to mark that study period begins before exams. And then on the 14th, it says that it's Mother's Day. I'm just going to check when Mother's Day is here in Australia first before I put that box down. Okay, so I just went and checked when Mother's Day was. It's on the 14th here, so it is on the 14th as it says here, but I just wanted to just double check just in case it's different, since I believe it's Father's Day that is different in the US than it is here in Australia. I think Father's Day here is November, I think, and then Father's Day in the US is like earlier than that. But that's besides the point. I don't have anything else that I'm going to put down, so I'm going to go through and fill out everything. I do have the holidays, but I'm not going to put them down. Maybe I'll just put down Cinco de Mayo since it's showing through. I don't normally tend to put down holidays. Ones that don't really apply to me, so I have all of that. So I'm going to go through, fill out everything, and then I will be back. Okay, so I totally just messed up there. So what I'm going to do is cover up my mistake because I don't want to use the other label. So I just took a little tabby girl and I just covered up my mistake. I'm just going to continue on now. So I've gone through and filled out everything related to school and any major events that are happening. I also went through and wrote down the birthdays. I don't think I mentioned it before, but I'm turning 20. And when I was writing this down, I gave myself a little mini life crisis moment because I'm turning 20. But that aside, I forgot to add in a few little things. So I'm going to go through and put those down. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, maybe that much. on the Monday, I'm going to mark down my monthly weigh-in, which I forgot to do. So I'm going to take a flag from the kit and just put this up near the top like that. And then I'm going to take a scale sticker and put this over it, and none of these colors really match. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Nothing in here really matches as well. I feel like this green color would be the closest out of all of the colors that I have left of the sheet. I'm trying to use it up because I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing scales, but I do want to try and use this. So from the colors that I have, I think this one will probably work the best. So I'm just going to go with it. I don't have any other color that will match. So I'm going to go through, put this down. It's more green, but it's okay. So that is for my monthly weigh-in. I just prefer to do it monthly instead of weekly. And then on the Friday, this is obviously subject to change, but PlannerGems is reopening, and that is her current reopen date. So I'm going to take the last quarter label that I have and put this down. I'm going to put it near the top. It is subject to change, but I want to put it down because I know for a fact that she's reopening this month, and I'm going to take one of her freebies and I'm going to take her logo sticker and just put that in the corner and write that down. It's subject to change. She might end up pushing it back. I lost my pen. I found my pen. But I want to mark it down so I am prepared. And also, I believe Tamashii Prints is reopening this month too, but I don't have a specific date, so I just put it in the this month section. So those are that, and I don't have anything else that I want to add. So actually no, yeah I do. What am I talking about? And what am I talking about here? Let's see, actually let's leave that there because I realized I'm going to take these gems that are in the thing and put these up in the top corner. I'm going to be missing one. I'm going to have to find one to put down. Actually no, I won't. I'm good. I'm good. I only have 4 weeks of school, I think, for the month of May. So I'm just going to put these gems down from the kit. From not really from the kit, it's from her logo. I'm going to put these on the Monday like that, and I'm going to fill out the week of the school trimester that I will be in. So those are the weeks down, and last thing I do before I finish this video is go through and put down my date covers, and then I will be back after that. So I've gone through and put down all of the date covers, and I thought of something else that I wanted to add, and I feel like I'm being really annoying right now by thinking of things I want to add and everything, but when my study period begins, I'm thinking about closing the store so I can focus on my exams and everything, and I was contemplating on whether I wanted to or not while I was putting down the date covers, but I think I'm going to. So I'm going to take one of these close sticker tabbies from Tamashii Prints. I'm going to take the pink one. I'm going to put this down on the 29th because I think that is probably the best day to close the store, would be on the 29th. And then after that, this is obviously subject to change, I'm not too certain. And then I'm also going to put down a little flag because most likely I am thinking about holding some sort of weekend sale, so I'm going to put down a flag. And then I have these Tamashii Print stickers, and this is I think from the grocery sheet, but there's a little tabby on there that has a whole bunch of like coupons and everything, so I'm thinking of maybe using that. So I'm gonna peel this up and take one of that, the one that is throwing up like coupons, and use that to mark the sale. Obviously I will update on this if I do decide to go ahead with it. But I'll put it in my planner anyways, just to have as a reminder for that. And don't really know how I want to put this. I think I'm going to skip out on the flag. Put this in the middle. I'm going to skip out on the flag. I'm just going to write down weekend sale or something over here. So that will be for that, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. So if you were interested in getting anything, I would probably mark that down. The 28th for sure. It probably will be like a weekends to sale type of thing, but what I'm also going to do is, before I finish that, I'm just going to put that down there and then take a money symbol, put that in the middle of that flag, and just write down beginning of sale. Again, if you were interested, so the 27th to the 28th will probably be the sale, and then I will close the store on the 29th, just so I can focus on exams. But that is literally now officially everything that I want to put down and I'm going to put down. So I'm going to show you what I have left, and then we can finish this video, which is probably like 100 years long. From this sheet I have 3 of the 4 full boxes, and I'll probably incorporate that into my weekly spread somehow. And I have pretty much all of those headers and the cancel and reschedule stickers. I have 1 of the gold strips. I think this one goes across 3 days, and then some washi strips over here, and then the date cover type of sticker that has a little chocolate on it. From this sheet I have pretty much all of the icons. Since I don't really use these in my monthly spreads that much, I will probably incorporate them into my weekly spreads. And then I have 3 labels left, and I will use those if something comes up that I want to add. And then on the last sheet I have 5 of the 6 billets, most of the flags, the day off flag stickers, and pretty much most of the holidays, since I didn't really use them for this month. And that is everything. So I hope you have enjoyed this plan with me, and let me know what you think. I will link all of the stores that I use down below, and as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!